Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2. Can you hear me? Here, I'm gonna like my own live feed. I can't. What's going on, everyone? So, I just did a surprise quick live saying hi. How's everyone doing today? Hello? I don't know if I don't know if this is working. Can you hear me at all? Hi, Regina. How's it going? I'm here to talk about Will Smith and Chris Rock. No, I'm kidding. I'm not here to talk about Will Smith. I just want to see how everyone's doing today. I hope everyone's doing well. I've been busy at work lately. We've had a lot of burials and, all that fun stuff that happens. Yes, okay, everyone can hear me. Good, great. We've had a lot of burials. Last week we had more burials, but we're preparing for a lot of burials for next week. So we've had some basic internments at work, which is just going into crypts and the mausoleums. So I got this nifty device here. I believe Serenity Sue has one of these. It's a nice gimbal that I love this thing. I can't wait to use it. I will go live. I will walk around, and the stability on this thing is pretty awesome. I mean, it's great. So yeah, you just put your phone here and walk around and have a good time. So let's see, not this weekend, but next weekend I will be going to a tiny ghost town. I know I keep bringing this up, but I want to let everyone know that yes, it is a go. I am going. I am 2 deaths here a week apart. That's sad, Regina. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you work at a cemetery, Regina? Just curious. Because I do. That's Nigel back there. I don't know if you can see him. That's Nigel. Ghost Town. So yeah, anyways, I will be visiting a ghost town. We have a few. Oh, what's up, sweetheart? There's my beautiful man, Tony Cryptor. We're engaged, in case you didn't know. And we haven't really set a date yet. So I'm not, Lisa, I'm not letting anyone know the name of the ghost town yet. I will the closer I get to it. I'm gonna wait, and then you'll all know. But it's not a large ghost town. It is literally 10 miles off of the highway down a beat up old dirt road, so it'll be hard to get to. But it is in the state of Nevada. Cryptor is showing off his muscles. Yeah, see, that's what I like about you. This is why we're tying the knot. So this ghost town, it has some miners' cabins. It has some old front facing brick buildings and whatnot. There's not a lot to it, but it's still a ghost town. And there's another one that I will visit too, which has more buildings and is pretty cool. But I won't be spending the night there. With this next ghost town, I'll be spending the night, and I will be doing some, I guess, ghost hunting. Might as well, right? I get EVPs all the time. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's still Tuesday here, Reza, but yes, happy Wednesday to you. You should tag along, Tony. I think that would be really cool. I'm planning a lot of trips to Nevada and checking out a lot of those desert cemeteries and the ghost towns in general. I want that to actually be a part of this channel as well. The main focus, of course, is cemeteries, but I want to visit ghost towns as well and check out their cemeteries and everything else. No, I am not going by myself. I have a friend of mine who's going with me. He is he's actually a detective for the Sacramento Police Department. So, but it's going to be fun. I know he's really excited about it. So, yeah, we're going to hang out and we're going to just film the night, and maybe we'll see some UFOs, or who knows? I mean, it's the Nevada desert. You just never know. So I really do wish that I had a night vision camera. My camera, it does have a type of night vision? Oh, yes, I do. Look, I don't spray. I can tell you that. This is just because I don't wear my sun tanning lotion, and I'm supposed to. In fact, I get yelled at by my lady quite a bit for not wearing it. So, yeah, I should probably start wearing that. But no, it's not bronze spray. I promise. This is all very, very real. See, I'm white right there. Yes, I had a blast with Tony, Lisa. It was so much fun, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. I am planning another trip down to Colma as well, and do a couple more of those beautiful cemeteries out there. They're gorgeous. I absolutely love them. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe in the next couple of weeks after this trip. So not this weekend, but the following weekend, I'm leaving for Nevada to do our ghost town adventure. I don't know if I mentioned already. The ghost town does have a tiny cemetery about a mile before you get to the ghost town, and it's just out in the middle of nowhere. And I think it's just a couple of crosses with rocks around the where the person was buried. And I think there's only like 6 or 7 people buried there. I do know that the town caught on fire twice. And the last time was, I think, in the 1920s, I want to say. And that's when they completely moved everybody out. They said, forget it, we're leaving. So that's why, I guess, so no one's been there for about 100 years. And that's why there's not a lot left behind, but that doesn't bother me at all. I actually kind of like that. I am planning a trip to Bodie, California. I'm sure you heard of Bodie. If you haven't, it's this really beautiful, well-preserved ghost town. I think it was finally, in 1932. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was 1932 when people decided to leave Bodie altogether. And it's right, near Mono Lake, which is really cool. It has this beautiful tufa rock coming out of it. And it's just a very beautiful, sacred place. And I'll probably show that as well. I'm planning some trips towards Death Valley area as well, because there's a lot of cool towns out there. I have an idea of going to Southern Nevada, excuse me, and checking out all of the old ghost towns out there. I think that'll be really cool. And it's kind of like, in ways, I think it's almost like, you're still stuck in time in the 1950s. Cryptor, you've heard of Bodie. Yeah, I've been to Bodie a couple of times, but the last time I was there, I actually was only about 15 years old. And I went with my mom and dad. So what does it say? Regina and my daughter and son-in-law and myself was locked in overnight in a insane state house in West Virginia. That is cool. That sounds really cool. I'd love to do something like that sometime. I would love to. I know where there are some abandoned houses, and I wouldn't mind going and checking those out, even though this isn't really an Urbex channel or anything. It still might be kind of fun, but that's really up to you guys, because if I were to do something like that, it might not get all the views, and I don't want to go away from, too much far away from what this channel is about, which is really about cemeteries, as you know. Cryptor, yes, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, let me destroy my cemetery channel and do weird crap like that. No, I don't know. Hopefully people end up liking it. So how's everyone doing? Let me know what's going on in your life. I don't watch the Oscars, or I haven't in many years, but I heard something bad happened to Tom Hanks. I heard he got punched. No, I'm kidding. I know it wasn't Tom Hanks. Hi, Janie. How are you? I actually, speaking of Tom Hanks, I just watched Saving Private Ryan for the second time. And, I got to tell you, like a big baby, man, I always just cry. I think I was probably in that war in a past life or something, man. It just, every time I watch a movie about World War II, I just break down. The Unheard Voice, how you doing? Okay, you're busy. Yeah, we're all busy. It's still the week. So was that a ghost that ran by or my cat? Tom Hanks is wonderful. I absolutely love Tom Hanks. I don't know. My cat was here. There he is. Right there. That's Nigel. His full name is Nigel Stanley Jupiter. It's a pretty good name. He's a good cat. That's my cat. We're best friends. I don't watch the Oscars either. Yeah, it's pretty. I actually don't watch TV too much. I mean, I don't have cable or anything like that. I have a Roku, and I tend to watch like pretty nerdy stuff, like history stuff and space and technology and whatnot. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, he likes his name too. I do watch like before bed. I like to lay down and watch YouTube. I like to watch Crypt Door when I'm laying in bed because I love him. Oh man, this is getting bad, Tony. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll be doing this weekend. I might go live for you guys at one of the cemeteries I like to do, because I like to take my morning walk in the cemeteries, and we'll just see how that goes this weekend. What's Crypt Door? Crypt Door is right above you. He's a channel, Tony. Have you not subscribed to Tony, to Crypt Door, Lisa? All right, Crypt Door, thanks, man. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping in, Tony. Crypt Door. Lisa, you got to subscribe to Crypt Door. Oh, you're giving Tony a bad time. Oh, I see. I didn't catch that. I apologize. I'm slow. But that's all. Thank you, Wendy. Yes, I'll definitely be careful. And I'll be careful going out, on all these adventures out in the desert. You never know what's going on, not just with wildlife, but especially with the wild people. And it's in Nevada. I mean, that's just creepy in itself. There's a couple of things I'm going to check out while I'm in Nevada. And one of them is called the Shoe Tree. And apparently the story goes that a newlywed couple got in an argument, and the young lady wanted to get out of the car, and she took her shoes and threw them up in this tree. Excuse me. It's allergies. All right, Lisa. Thank you. Anyways, she threw her shoes up in the tree, and now for the last 30 or 40 years, people have been throwing their shoes up in this big oak tree out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm probably going to go check that out. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but I am definitely going to show it. Wendy, you lived in Nevada for 16 years. That's awesome. I actually love Nevada. It's actually one of my most favorite states, to be quite honest. So, Regina, I fell asleep watching YouTube. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you fell asleep watching me. I wouldn't blame you. But no, I'm joking. I do love Nevada. I would love to buy some land if I could, at some point in the future out in Nevada. I think it's one of the coolest states. I love deserts anyways. So there you have it. But at any rate, guys, I just wanted to say hi. I'm glad everyone's doing well. I just wanted to let you know that my trip to Nevada is still a go. We'll just see how everything rolls from there. It's about a 5-hour drive for me. So that's that. Oh, Eli's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Unheard Voice. Well, I mean, the things that I find interesting are, for this channel, our cemeteries, obviously, old buildings, and old ghost towns. Even old vehicles are really cool. I like rusty old vehicles and rusty old equipment, and I'll just add them as I'm filming, but as long as there's as long as I know what I'm filming and it stays within the realm of this channel, then we should be fine. I've heard that, when you step out of your niche, subscribers get upset, your fans get upset. So we'll see. Sorry, I'm trying to read people's messages here. But anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this short. So this either Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to do a live walk in one of my favorite little cemeteries near my house. And that is that. But thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. And thank you for everything. Thank you for always watching my content and whatnot. You guys are absolutely awesome. So thank you again. And I will see you very shortly. All right.